Beautiful people, it's me, Pamela, on my YouTube. Cho, no, what's the T? Siyahlazia. Guys, imagine the whole week Ubalo, he didn't get anything from accused number one. Umuzika Kulena Swear Manje, he is coming up with Mboto story, who I also feel low Mboto and I also face this guy. Besides, Guti also guys, Ukininda is always having his own narration around stories. And it does mention ukuthi uMbotho wambona elimele and mayelimele kanjena. But uMbotho doesn't necessarily stand up for him. Kuyibona leyo nto ukuthi hayibo lo muntu belimele in. So wazilimaza. He made this up, guys. I hope guys they've gone too far. Kodwa this thing that Balo is doing now, forcing or accused number one, ukuthi fanele azana noma Kimbi, we calling each other. Guys, istory sakhe lesi as created, which has nothing to do with accused number one. And the whole week you've been trying to crack this guy and go through him. He's just like, no, I'm not budging. Balo, you must just give it up. Manje kulelo Marco noma Kimbi and the polo that was driven by accused number 5. Igusho Zungu. Chumshololo, please. Uti white, kodwa futhi kwakade kuthiwa grey. Let's just leave this. Ubalo-ke manje usefaka no-accused number 3. Uzuyasho umnesi ukuthi no-accused number 3 even has his own photos ey'mele yodwa in those photos. And then basically the state is actually planting some seed. Akwade, he was so angry. And then basically uRatha, which seed are they planting, guys? Basically umnisi, I know that seed that they are planting by Ayaspo. Either it's an apple or a banana seed, bayazazibona what they are planting. Imagine, guys. The state ended up saying, no, we will continue with what we are saying. And then uRatha wazingena wathi, how so njalo available, you are going to continue. Yes, I'm going to continue. If it defends, he wants to argue, they can argue later. Atumnisi, I can see what you are colluding, but he didn't tell him straight what you're colluding with the state, but I can see what you are doing. Eshoguratha. uRatha ithule like. Even ngisho umsholo did say ukuthi the state is misleading the court. The way Ratha is so rude, it was a break sort of, but the way he said it, minister was still talking, guys. What's hi? Let's just take a break. As he's standing up and going, guys, some things aren't really unnecessary in the court. And then at the end, he was rude to us as well. What's in the loan? Can you just put it on record? Oguti and the school is just called Jonas. He wasn't fine at school, so they had to adjourn early. I was just like, Mari, the rudeness, what is it for? I like Njegota how Omnisi stood up and said, every time you do this and allow anything that is not right that the state is doing, but you'll never do that to defense, but I see you. Imagine. And then sarcastically uRatha abesithi kuBaloyi, the defense says you are cooking the evidence. Guys, like, so can you just, and you are misleading the court basically. Go about business and there's pay you. But state, guys, is known for that. How many times later Ngomezulu told those people that you are cooking and manufacturing? Munisi's words, but is fabrication. So guys, uRatha will always be on their side. And so guys, thank you so much for always supporting this channel. Their day was short in any case, but it's the whole thing. Ubaloyi just wants other things from Usbia. And Usbia will end up here. In the end, he was just like, those are Keninda's things and Boto's things. I can't, at the end of the day, even if there's where he said, even if some years to come, ngiyobe ngingambulala ngisenzo mina ngikaze ngimbulale then ngimbulala today ngimbulale even any noma ngangibuza in 10 years time to still be the same thing. Cabanga guys debuhlungu kanje. Siphela lapho guys. Thank you so much guys for supporting me. Ngithanda over.
Volkswagen Polo and Nkani was driving a silver grey hatchback Volkswagen Polo.
Kubufakazi bakhe ke uyasho ke lapho uZungu ukuthi ke ngalelo langa lelo wayehamba ke ngePolo emhlophe na ke ngombala ekwakuyimoto yombuso kodwa ke eyayingabhaliwe uNkani yena ke ehamba ngePolo eyayigrey ngombala.
Ngiyaphinda ngaze ngibe sehostela ngomhla ka-26 October 2014. Angaze ngize ngibe noZungu ehostela ngomhla ka-26 October 2014. Angaze ngize ngibe noNkani ehostela October 2014.
I repeat that I was never at the hostel on the 26th of October 2014. I was never with Zungu on the 26th of October 2014, and I was never with Nkani on the 26th of October 2014. I know nothing about everything that is said by Zungu there.
Both they are from KwaNongoma in KwaZulu-Natal. I just entered the car and sit at the back seat. Marco said to me, there's a job we need to do. I asked them what job, and Marco said they were hired by Kelly to kill Senzo. And I asked the suspect which Kelly and which Senzo. The suspect said Kelly Kumalo and Senzo Meiwa. They are the people we are talking about.
Bobabili ke babuya kwaNongoma noma abakwaNongoma eKZN ngangena emotweni ngahlala ngasemuva noma kwisihlalo sangasemuva. uMarco wathi kunomsebenzi ekufanele siwenze. Ngabuza ke mina ukuthi umsebenzi muni loyo. uMarco wasethi ke baqashwa ke uKelly noma ke baqelwa ke uKelly ukuthi babulale uSenzo. Ngabuza mina ke ngambuza umsolo ukuthi muphi uKelly nokuthi muphi uSenzo. Umsolo wake wathi uKelly Khumalo noSenzo Meyiwa ibona abantu labo ayekhuluma ngabo.
Akazi kuze kube nesikhathi engidibana kuso noMarco noMakhimba behamba ngePolo ngene ngemuva ngikhulume nabo. Akaze ngize ngikhuluma indaba kaKelly, akaze ngize ngikhuluma indaba kaSenzo. Akukho engikwaziyo ngokufa kukaSenzo.
There was never a stage where I met Marco and Makhimba and I entered the vehicle and sat at the back. There was never a time where I spoke to them about Kelly and Senzo or the killing of Senzo. I know nothing about the death of Senzo. I know nothing about Kelly.
Paragraph 3. I asked them if they already charged the money, and they said yes, they charged 100,000. Both Marco and Makhimba charged for the killing.
Ngase ngibabuza bobabili ke ukuthi babe seyibekile yini ke sorry imali ukuthi ke imali nike imali yalomsebenzi the church basho ke ukuthi yebo imali ke abayifunayo ke kwaku 100,000 bobabili uMarco kanye nayo uMakhimba beyifunela ukubulala kona lokho.
Ngoba ngisho akaze ngikhulume noMarco, akaze ngikhulume noMakhimba, ngazi lutho ngokufa komuntu hayi ngoba ngishilo athi ayikho into engeke ngayithola ngokuthi kwafa uSenzo. Akaze ngithole nix, angazi lutho ngokufa kaSenzo.
As I said that I never spoke to Marco, I never spoke to Makhimba, I never received anything about a person's death, and as I said that I know nothing about his death. There is nothing that I ever received for his death.
Manje ngiyasha ngazi lutho ene nasemnyakeni ezayo ngiyobe ngazi lutho nje ngokufa kaSenzo. Ngiyohlala ngazi lutho uSenzo wafa kanjani.
I still maintain that I know nothing, and also in the coming years I will still be knowing nothing about Senzo's death as to how Senzo died.
Marco was the one who was having dreadlocks, and Makhimba was wearing the cap, red in color, and I was wearing the white cap.
uMarco ke yilo owayenama dreads, uMakhimba yena ke wayegqoke ikepusi elalibomvu ngombala, mina ke ngangifake ikepusi elalimhlophe.
Angazi lutho ngayo yonke letho. Ukininde wafika lapha wangitshela ukuthi uMarco unama dread mayesise Phosphorus.
I know nothing about this. Kininda is the one who arrived there and told me about Marco who was having dreadlocks when we were in Phosphorus.
Angazi lutho ngayo yonke lento le ela.
I know nothing about what is contained in here.
seen when going through Exhibit S, there are photos of accused number 3 having dreadlocks.
Ubonile ke kuyithombe lezi ke ebeyitshengisa lana ke umsolo wesithathu uyithombe lezi enama dreadlocks.
uMarco.
Marco.
No, we talk about accused number 3. We saw photos of accused number 3 in which he was wearing dreadlocks.
Sorry.
The state is reading about the content of what they allege should have been made by this witness. There is nowhere where it is referred to here. I mean, there is nowhere where accused number 3 is being referred to in this statement. Is it that they are leaving this statement about the truthfulness of the statement that they allege was made by him? So where in this statement does it mention accused number 3?
Yes, Mr. Baloyi, it's an objection.
The statement is not in vacuum. You compare it with the objective facts. You compare it with the established facts. Now, accused number 3 has admitted in the photos that appear in Exhibit S that it's him on those photos, and he does have dreadlocks. So all that we're saying is we have seen in the evidence that accused number 3 appears on photos in Exhibit S, and he is wearing dreadlocks. That is all, my lord.
No, but that is correct. The purpose why the state is going through this statement is to verify, is to indicate that the information that is contained in the statement is information that comes from this witness. And in the statement, this witness does not speak about accused number 3. He speaks about Marco and Makimbi Buthelezi. So what objective facts are they speaking about? Because accused number 3's photos, they are standalone, totally divorced from what is contained in the statement. The state, I must say, my lord, is busy planting a seed in the mind of the court, and that is not allowed.
Which seed are they planting?
They definitely know what seed they're planting. Whether it's an apple, whether it's a peach, or it's a banana seed, they really know.
Yes, Mr. Baloyi.
Well, Advocate Nisi will be well advised to read what the law says. It says when a confession is made, there must be evidence aliunde to support what is in the confession, and that's precisely what we're doing. But we live in that.
May I get a copy of that authority?
Yes, we live in that for argument. We quoted that authority, and it's not for us to teach anyone what.
Okay, but you're saying you are permitted to lead evidence aliunde.
Yes.
Mr. Mnisi, if Mr. Baloyi is misleading the court and you and your colleagues, you can argue that there's no legal principle like that which allows him to have reference to the contents of a statement or a confession. Okay.
I'm noting, my lord.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm noting.
He's saying the law allows him.
Each time there's an objection from the defense, then the defense is told that you can argue that. Each time the state wants to do something, then the state gets its way around to do whatever they want to do. At no point was the state ever told that they can argue that. I'm also noting that as well, my lord.
I can also add that the state is misleading this court. A reference has just been made of the appearances of the 8th of September 2023 on page 24, wherein the state referred to the polo that was said to have been driven by accused number 5, but there is no reference on page 24, my lord.
Page 24 is what is the page of the
transcript.
Of the transcript.
Yes. There is no such reference on this page that the state has made a space into the record.
Yes, Mr. Baloyi, you say you're cooking the evidence.
What page is my colleague referring to? Because we refer to page 43 and 44.
43 and 44.
Not 24.
Hey, yeah, I want to mention it.
You see,
okay, yeah,
it's
fine.
always important to listen before making an objection.
Yeah, fine.
It's at page 43 and page 44.
Read page 43 and 24. And then you'll read for us 20 what? 24. You're saying there's no reference like that in page 24.
24.
24. Okay, fine, yeah.